Hey there! Today I want to show you how you can work with materials and quantities in Vyssuals. So what you need to do is come to the Settings menu and make sure that you do Include Material Usages, that this is checked on. And it says includes material used in all elements, slows things down a bit. This is because it's just going through the model in a bit different way to get all that extra data. So then you can say Start Visuals, and it will go through the model, process everything, and also collect all the materials used in, for example, walls and floors. Okay, let's clear the default charts here because we really know what we want to do, and add a chart. To illustrate this, let's set the categories to walls, so this chart is only going to show walls. And then the next thing is we want to group by, and you are going to search for material, and there you can already see materials, material name. So the material properties have a prefix materials, colon, and then you'll see that now I can, in the values section here, I don't use the area property because that's the area parameter of the walls. We want to take the area of the material, or maybe even the volume. So I'm going to again search for materials, and you can see that it has two parameters for the materials, which is area or volume. So area is the area per wall layer in this case, or when you're looking at floors, it would be the area per floor layer, and the volume is just the volume of that layer. If you're working with families, for example, doors or windows, and you have specified materials on the frame or on the glass, you would probably be interested in the volume there. So, but since we're working with walls, we can try the material area for now. And just to see how that compares with the volume, I'm going to duplicate this chart here and take the materials volume in the second chart. And then we can have them side by side. And yeah, so when you hover over them, it brings up this table at the bottom to get where you can have more info about it, and you can see you can sort by this, and you can see that there's most gypsum wallboard in this model, and then metal stud layer and rigid insulation. Now you might be wondering if you can colorize your model by those materials. And the answer is no, because think about this. One wall can have multiple materials in it. Since we are trying to color by material, we can't know what color the wall should have. Should it have the color of the concrete or of the plaster? We don't know in this case. So that's why for materials, you cannot put colors onto the model. Hope this makes sense. This is just how the data is structured. But if you want to dig down deeper, you can click on one of those bars here. It will select all the elements in the Revit model that have this material in it. And then down here, you get a full list of all those walls. And you can drill down even deeper and say maybe you're only interested in stuff on L1. So there we go. Oops. And then you want to see which one has the most in it. You can click this, and you have one wall selected. And let's do a BX, a bounding box around this. So this is the biggest gypsum wall in this model. Yeah, I hope this short tutorial helps you to quantify materials in Revit. See you next time.